the three unions before they even announce a currency. I think that you'll see legislation in Canada and in the United States to do so. You've already had people in the Canadian Parliament saying that we need to put the Canadian dollar on parity with the U.S. dollar. I would be pretty surprised if we saw an actual Amero coin or Amero dollar within the next year, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. And, they've been talking about that in Canada for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And at least 20 years and more so in the last several years. But there's a lot of national pride there. And the Canadians are going to fight this just as hard as the Americans are. I find in my probing into Mexico, most people don't even know about it, so it's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see the Amero being a currency that would be a new currency for the United States. Maybe sometime in the future, 5 or 10 years from now, if the North American Union were to become a successful entity for the internationalists, then there would be a good chance that an Amero would appear, but it's a long ways away. If the dollar's going to be devalued, you're going to get another dollar, except you give them 5 old ones for one new one, or whatever the exchange is.
Oh, God. Well, I sincerely hope that doesn't happen in this country, but it is a great possibility. All right, let's take another call.
That's why gold's so important. Gold will appreciate in a way which will offset the loss in the value of the dollar, and that's why gold is so important. It goes up during hyperinflationary times, and it is used in a flight to quality in deflationary times. So it serves all the purposes of a financial being, a currency, a world currency that owes nobody nothing.
All right, let's go to William in Montreal. William, what's on your mind?
Hello, I'm calling you from Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's about Sarkozy.
Okay.
And about a speech he made about 2 months ago, talking about New World Order and the financial crisis, and talking about change as well. So I don't know if you want me to read a part of his speech. I translated.
You got 30 seconds. Go for it.
All right. So this crisis, we should handle it first. The crisis that now clearly can't be solved without massive intervention of the states. The crisis called...
We'll be back after this. It's the Alex Jones Show. Thank you so much for joining us, Bob. TheInternationalForecaster.com. Stay on the line. We'll go back to you, William. Back after this. Right now. All right, we were talking to William, who was reading a quote from Sarkozy recently about the economic crisis. Continue, William.
Yeah, so that was 2 months ago, and he was talking about a meeting they would have in November 15th, but I'm going to continue reading his speech.
Mm-hmm.
This crisis that now clearly can't be solved without massive intervention of the states. The crisis calls urgently of a new economical order, financial, monetary. This crisis demands a profound need for politics. This crisis will probably mark the true beginnings for a new world order of the 21st century.
If you could get that in high quality, we would love to have it over here. I mean, obviously it's on YouTube.
You can find it on YouTube. You just type Sarkozy New World Order or
No,
Nouvelle
I've
Ordre
seen the
Mondiale in
YouTube
French.
clip, but we like the high quality stuff over here. And yeah, he's not the first world leader to call for this. By the way, I thank you for the call, William.